wear perfume. She doesn't need the cover. She walks into a room, and every careful man discovers something old and chemical beneath the civilized veneer. Something that ignites the thing you've been suppressing for a year. She tastes like gasoline, beautiful and wrong. She burns from the inside out, and she burns so long. She tastes like gasoline. I know what she'll cost. She tastes like gasoline, and I am already lost. She told me from the beginning, said she wasn't built for keeping. Said she moved through people's lives the way a match moves through the evening. I told her I was different, said I'd hold the flame with care. She smiled like someone who had heard that particular prayer. She tastes like gasoline. I breathe her anyway. She tastes like the decision at the ending of the day. She tastes like gasoline, the warning and the warn. She tastes like everything I know I shouldn't, but I don't. There are women made of water. There are women made of wine. There are women made of something you can actually survive. And then there's her. There's always her, standing where the light meets the dark, tasting like the thing that burns the house down, and also warms the heart. My father shook my hand at the funeral, didn't hold me. His father did the same to him. That's what the family told me. There's a lineage of dry eyes at the graveside in November, and I've been carrying the manual as far back as I remember. like us don't cry in public. It's an unwritten code. We learned it before language, before we understood the load. Men like us don't cry in public. We find another door. We drive for 40 minutes and we don't quite know what for. I've pulled over on the motorway more times than I can name, in the lay-by with the engine on, pretending it's the rain. 4 minutes of what nobody sees and nobody is told. Then back into the traffic and the version of me that holds. Men like us don't cry in public. We are fluent in control. We've built entire architectures just to manage what we hold. Men like us don't cry in public, and the cost of that is steep. We are excellent at waking and catastrophic at the deep. Tell my son that water isn't weakness, that rivers move entire landscapes, that oceans are not shameful. I wanna break the manual page by page and build him something different, something honest for his age. But the hands that hold his shoulders are the same inherited hands. And I'm trying, God, I'm trying to be better than the man. Men like us don't cry in public, but maybe we should start. Men like us have been holding since before the fall apart. We were taught to be a wall. The bravest thing I've ever done was finally let the wall fall. I climbed every hill they told me I would never see the top of. I broke every rule they built to keep the likes of me below. I arrived at the summit in the season of my choosing, and I stood above the valley with the wind and without losing. And I built myself a throne of ash. From everything I burned to rise, from every bridge and every name and every compromise. A throne of ash, it holds my weight and it will hold yours too. Everything you're sitting on is ash. The question's what you knew. for climbing. Some men are built for staying, and staying has its own designing. But I am not that kind of man. I never had the patience for the comfortable consensus and the gentle of the stations. I took the harder portion and I paid the harder price, and I do it all again without a moment's second slice. A throne of ash, from everything I burned to rise, from every soft and careful version I had to sacrifice. A throne of ash, it glows a little in the dark. Every king who ever sat on one started with a spark. What nobody tells you when you finally reach the place that you fought your whole life bleeding just to stand and show your face. The throne is real, the ash is real, the view is real and cold, and the man who sits upon it has no one left to hold. A throne of ash, I built it and I own it. I burned the map to find it. I'm the only one who's known it. A throne of ash, I change a few of the flames, but the throne I build again, even knowing all the names. The clockmaker's daughter grew up counting every second in a house where time was currency and silence was beckoned. Her father wound the mechanisms every morning before dawn, and she learned that everything runs down and everything moves on. She had eyes like stopped watches, beautiful and final. She spoke in measured intervals, precise and not requital. The boys in town were frightened by the stillness of her gaze. She was comfortable with endings in a way that still amazed. The clockmaker's daughter, she knows how things end. She's watched 1,000 mechanisms wind down round the bend. The clockmaker's daughter, she'll tell you if you ask, that every face that's smiling is just covering the past. She fell in love exactly once. She chose him like a gear, selected for the function, for the tolerance and the year. She gave him all the time she had, the clockmaker's great irony. She gave the one man all her hours, and he spent them carelessly. When he left, she didn't cry. She went back to the workshop. She opened up the smallest clock and laid it out to the top. She found the piece that failed, replaced it with a better, and she wound it back to running. And she never wrote a letter. The clockmaker's daughter, she knows the cost of care. She knows that even perfect mechanisms wear. The clockmaker's daughter, she told me near the end that the cruelest thing about a clock is that it always starts again. I found her in her father's house long after he was gone. She was winding all the clocks herself, keeping every second on. I asked her if she was lonely. She considered for a while. Then she pointed to the mechanisms and she gave the saddest smile. Said lonely is for people who expected company. Every clock runs by itself. That was always the design for me.
I inherited my crooked hands from my father's shame. A long line of men who bent the world trying to be straight again. These fingers never held a thing the right way for too long. Even the guitar I built my life on, I've been playing slightly wrong. Crooked hands, crooked hands, building crooked houses on the crooked land. Crooked hands, reaching out for something I can never understand. She said my hands felt warm at first, said they felt like home. But warmth can turn to something else when warmth is all you've known. By winter she was gone, and I was standing in the yard, holding all that emptiness, my crooked hands too hard. Crooked hands, crooked hands. Some men leave their children gold, I leave them reprimands. Crooked hands, the music's the one honest thing these crooked fingers plan.
She kept a razor in her garter and a rose behind her ear. Said the rose was for the living and the razor for the fear. I never knew which one she'd reach for when the lights went down. The most dangerous thing in the city, and she owned the town. The razor and the rose, the razor and the rose. She cuts right to the center of everything that shows. The razor and the rose, don't ask her which she'll choose. A woman with both options, that's a woman you can't use. Across the table from the men who thought they won. She smiled through all their certainty and waited to be done. When the room had stopped its talking and the silence held its breath, she reached beneath the table, and it wasn't for the rose instead. The razor and the rose, the razor and the rose. She built a reputation on the way the power goes. The razor and the rose, I've still got both the scars. One cut in celebration, one from getting too far.
There is no God in the black country, only smoke in the wheel. Only men who crawled from the earth and never learned to kneel. The churches here stand crooked from the industry below, and the hymns they sing on Sunday taste like everything we know. Black country gospel, black country prayer. Lord, if you're above the factory smoke, we're down here if you care. Black country gospel, black country grace. We built your empire dirty with our hands upon our face. The vicar at the chapel has the eyes of someone sold. He preaches resurrection to the men already cold. And when the sermon's finished and the collection plate comes round, you put in what you owe to whatever God you found. Black country gospel, black country sweat. The Bible that we live by is the one that's soaked and wet. Black country gospel, nailed to industry. If heaven has a back door, it opens into here for me. The fire took the house took the home. She left when it was burning, I swear she did. Buried all the love we made when we were just kids. Smoking bone, smoking bone. That's what becomes of everything you've known. Smoking bone, smoking bone. Even your regrets turn to ash when you're alone. Doctor said I got some shadow on my lawn. Said it's probably from carrying all that grief when I was young. I told him, Doc, that shadow's got a name and it's got hands. It's been squeezing out the light since before I became a man. Smoking bone, smoking bone. Breathe it in, it's coming home. Smoking bone, smoking bone. Some people build their castles, I build pies from the stone. I walk through the city before the city was awake, past the slaughterhouse and iron gates and everything at stake. The cobblestones remember what the morning tries to wash. Every man who fell here left a price without a cost. Blood on the cobblestones, blood beneath the grave. The city drinks its history and never looks away. Blood on the cobblestones, been there since before my name. Birmingham or Babylon, the stones all look the same. My grandfather built this district brick by bit of brick. He laid the mortar with his hands until his hands went sick. What he built was taken by the men who hold the keys. Blood on the cobblestones, it runs in family. Stones, blood the grave. Power has a smell to it goes away. Blood on the cobblestones I've added to the stain, and every generation adds another bloody rain. They say the saints are watching from above the thunder line. I say the saints got tired long before they got divine. They walked the same old broken roads, they bled the same old red. The only difference between a saint and me is timing and a thread. No saints below, no saints below, just men who held their darkness when nobody else would go. No saints below, no saints below. We're all just carrying crosses down a road that won't say no. Chapel shows a man with arms stretched wide. But stained glass tells the story from a very careful side. What it doesn't show is all the doubt that live behind those eyes. What it doesn't show is how the holiest of men still compromise. No saints below, no saints below, just the willing and the broken in the undertow. No saints below, no saints below. And if heaven's got a waiting list, well, I already know. I've been confessing to the river since the church stopped letting me in. The river doesn't flinch, and the river doesn't keep a list of sin. It just pulls it all downstream to somewhere nobody goes. told that water, well, only the river knows. The river knows. The river knows every dirty secret and the way the dark wind blows. The river knows. The river knows where the body's buried and the name of who it owes. My father used to fish here with a silence sharp as a wire. He never caught a single thing, but he'd stay till past the fire. I understand him better now that I am just as old. Some men come to rivers not for fish, but for a place to hold. The river knows. The river knows. It carried all my sorrow to the place where stillness goes. The river knows. The river knows. And it never once repeated anything I chose to show. Bone dry, bone dry. The well's been bone dry since the summer that the rains forgot to find this side. Bone dry, bone dry. Like my father's hands, like this county road that leads nowhere but harder land. I've been pulling up the bucket since before I learned to pray, hoping something would be down there, something left to say. But the echo coming back to me just sounds like hollow stone. And the rope is getting shorter, and the dark is getting long. Bone dry, bone dry. Like the love we had, like the letter that I wrote her, but never somehow mailed. Bone dry, bone dry. Like the creek in fall, some things dry up slowly, then they ain't there at all. My body once with your fingers in the dark, called out every scar like a navigator reading charts. This one from the blade in '09, this one from the fall. This one is the oldest, This one I don't recall.
Scar cartography,
Reading me by touch, every wound a waypoint to the things that hurt too much.
scar cartography,
Latitude of pain, tracing out the story of a man who can't explain.
I've been adding to the atlas since before I knew your name. And some were made by others and some I made in shame. But you treated every marking like a geographical find, like an explorer documenting what the previous man left behind. Scar cartography,
You memorized the map and then you left the country, and I never got that back.
scar cartography,
I've got new editions now, chapters in a body, still trying to allow.
Black dog on my porch when the sun goes down. Black dog in my shadow when I walk through town. He don't bark, he don't bite, he just follows where I go. Been following me so long now, can't remember life before. Black dog blues, black dog blues. He sleeps inside my rib cage and he chews right through. Black dog blues, black dog blues. Every man's got his companion, mine just happens to be cruel. People see me smiling, they don't see him at my heel. They ask me how I'm doing, and I tell them what they feel. But at night when all the candles burn to nothing and it's just us two, he curls up in the corner and I sing the black dog blues. Black dog blues, black dog blues. Some days he's barely breathing, and some days he's new. Black dog blues, black dog blues. But he always comes back hungry. That's the thing about this hound that's true.
man I've ever trusted I have met inside this bar. Every deal I've ever broken left its echo on this scar. The garrison's been standing since before the war began, and it'll be here after all of us have served our final hand. Pour me one more barkeep, pour me one for every ghost, the ones who drank beside me and the ones I'll miss the most. The sawdust on the floor here carries stories like a book. Every drop of something spilled, if you'd only stop and look. Garrison, garrison, you've held so many men in your dark and amber belly, where the world made sense again. Garrison, garrison, smoke-stained, old and true. Every sin I've ever carried, I've confessed across your stew. I am the last candle in the house. Everything else went dark, and everything else went out. I'm burning shorter every hour, dripping wax on stone. The last candle in the house, and the house has been alone. She took the lamplight when she left. She took the lantern's glow. She took the fire from the hearth and let the cold winds blow. All that remains is this thin flame I've been protecting with my hands, shaking in the draft of all the things I don't understand. Last candle in the house, last candle in the night. The moths don't come around no more, ain't worth the fight. Last candle in the house, melting into the floor. When this flame finally dies, I won't need light anymore. This street was named for men who made their name in blood and grime, who drew the borders of the district with the barrel of a crime. You don't just walk down Shelby Street, you earn the right to pass. And the ones who tested that rule left their shadows on the glass. Shelby Street, where the windows know your face, where the neighborhood remembers every deal and every chase. Shelby Street, where the loyalty runs deep down to the very marrow of the long and restless sleep. My mother scrubbed these cobblestones on both her broken knees, while the men she raised were building something nobody could appease. She never asked for anything except for us to stand, and we stood, God, how we stood, with iron in our hands. Shelby Street, where the candles never die, where the morning and the menace share the same November sky. Shelby Street, I was born between these stones, and I'll be buried somewhere beneath them, near my family's bones. 3 crows at my window when I opened up my eyes. Didn't knock, didn't call, just watching me with ancient skies. First one brought the memory of every bridge I'd burned. Second brought a silence for the lessons never learned. Third crow didn't bring a thing, just stared at me like it was suffering. 3 crows at the window, 3 crows in my chest. Looks like death came visiting and forgot to leave the rest. I've been sleeping with the curtains drawn since she stopped coming round. The world outside keeps moving, but it's just a muffled sound. And when I finally pulled the curtain back and faced the early gray, those 3 blackbirds were watching. They'd been watching every day. Crows at the window, morning cold and pale. Every man gets visited when his story starts to stale.
Three crows at the window, they never said a word, but I understood the message. It's the quietest I've heard.
She put on the widow's coat in November 1919, when the telegram arrived before she'd cleaned between. She wore it through the winter and the spring and every fall. A woman in a widow's coat is the strongest thing of all. Widow's coat, black against the cold, a sentence without parole for being young and being bold. Widow's coat, sewn with grief and thread, a living woman draped inside the wardrobe of the dead. She raised 3 boys without the man the war had chosen first. She fed them on her dignity when days were at their worst. And those 3 boys grew tall and hard, and everything she feared, because a widow's coat teaches sons that love can disappear. Widow's coat, she wore it to the grave, not in mourning any longer, but in tribute to the brave. Widow's coat, she earned every black stitch. The women that the wars made whole, they are a different kind of rich.
They set the finest table that their money could afford. They pressed the linen, polished silver, laid the crystal board. They invited us for dinner with their pleasantries and ties. They did not understand the nature of their guests until the eyes. Wolves at a gentleman's table, learning which fork goes where. Wolves at a gentleman's table, managing a careful stare. We know the rules of every room. We learned them to survive. Wolves at a gentleman's table, the most dangerous ones alive. There's a particular advantage in being underestimated, in arriving from the kind of place that's never celebrated. They see the suit and not the hands that hold the suit together. They see the calm and not the storm that trained us for this weather. We've been in colder rooms than this, with higher stakes than these. We've made our terms in language that would make these gentlemen freeze. But tonight we use their language and we use their crystal and their light, because the wolf who learns the manner owns the manor overnight. Wolves at a gentleman's table, this is where we sit now. Wolves at a gentleman's table, learning more than they'd allow. We didn't come for dinner, we came to understand the game. And the ones who built this table will not know us until they came. You want to know the secret of how we came to be here, at the table that was never set with our names in mind. We watched, we learned, we waited, and we were never, not for one single evening, afraid of any man who sat across from us. That's the thing about wolves, we are never the most nervous in the room. Wolves at a gentleman's table, and the table is ours now. Wolves at a gentleman's table, we can show you the how, the linen and the silver, and the crystal and the light, were always meant for those who had the patience for the night. Wolves at a gentleman's table. Wolves at a gentleman's table, the most dangerous ones are the ones who learn to sit still.